Hello everybody, just beginning the construction of the horizontal stabilizer. I just wanted to show you a little modification I'm going through. I'm adding a small piece of piano wire to join both elevators. I just want to use one servo on this, and the 1/16 stringer is very short in between the two, but I think it's a little bit weak for what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna drill holes in the D5 part with a small groove, and I'm gonna get this glued at the same time as gonna be glued to the 1/16 stringer that will be the hinge line. I'm using these cardboard pieces to keep a certain gap between my two 1/16 stringers. The front end is all glued. These parts are glued, so I will now glue this and add the stringers to the elevators and let that cure before I unpin it from the board. Oh, good evening guys. Today is December 10th. I had a little bit of time to work on the P40. The tail surfaces are all done, just need to glue them on the fuselage. But I just want to take a few minutes to talk about wing loading. This little Citabria, the radio is on. I just wanted to show you the size and how it looks. This little Citabria was scratch built from the Sterling plans. It was a kit in the past, but it's no longer available for quite some time, I'm sure. I did scratch build it. I've put some navigation lights. This plane flew a lot. It's a very good flyer. I fly it at night with those three little lights, white at the back, red and green lights. I also have landing lights, so it helps me when I land the airplane in finding the proper level of the wings in the middle of the night. It's quite helpful for the landing. But this airplane, I took some measurements in order to give me an idea on what could be the target weight for the P40. So this one has 660 square inches of wing area, the Citabria, and it weighs 185 grams ready to go with the 3S battery, everything like you see it now. So it's 1.156 grams per square inch as far as wing loading goes. The P40 has around 132 square inches of wing area. It's a smaller airplane. So in order to maintain the same wing loading, my target weight is about 152 grams. Now, I know there's not only wing loading to consider, it's a different airfoil, different type of airplane and so on. But the wing loading is a very good start. If I know this plane flies extremely well, lands at a decent speed, highly maneuverable, and I just love it. Targeting the same wing loading is a really good start. So my target weight is going to be 150 grams for the P40. It's going to be tough, but I'm going to try it and we'll see how it goes. Good evening guys. Today is December 22nd. I didn't work a lot lately on the P40, being busy with a few holiday things to do and prepare some presents for my grandkids and stuff like that. But I could manage to get the engine, the small motor in place. I had this small master air screw 6x4 3-blade prop that I'm going to use. I 3D printed a small back plate for the spinner. I'm intending to use the vacuum form spinner that's supplied in the kit. It is lightweight and it has the good shape, but it's probably a little bit crappy, and I don't know if it's gonna spin properly. But if it doesn't work, then I'll have to draw one and print it on the 3D printer and see how I can manage that. I did order some 2-gram servos. I was out of them, so I needed a few more for this plane. I am presently printing some type of recess door to put the servos inside. I will have to change the wires, and I also have the speed control, which is a 3S thing, 12 amps with built-in BEC. I think it's 1 or 2 amps. I will have to replace this wire with a small GST 1.25 millimeter 3-pin that will hook up to my 5-channel receiver. So removing the heat shrink and changing a few cables, I think I'm gonna spare a few grams here. So that's the next step, getting the wiring done for the servos, mounting the servos, 2 in the back, 2 in the wings, getting the speed control ready to hook up to the motor and have a battery connector to it. And then I'll be very close to do a final assembly on this little airplane. Thanks for watching. Today is December 23rd. Yeah, 2 days before Christmas. I worked a little bit on the P40, printed the door covers for the aileron servos. So I've got the 2-gram servos that will be installed the usual manner in the door like this. And the door is going to be inserted in a little pocket like this, so it ends flush with the bottom of the wing. I made some holes into the ribs to bring the cable through the wing into the front area here, which will bring the cables right into the electronic compartment area in the front of the airplane. So these servos came with regular servo plugs, and I need to install some GST plugs, and the cables are way too short. So I wanted to show you, I like to use some old USB cables like this. Most of the time these cables, after using them, they get some either broken cables in the plug or anything. So yeah, when you're lucky, so this was a defective cable, you get a black and a red wire in this, and a couple other like a yellow and a green. So that's the wires I use for my small RC airplanes. So here you go. You get the 4 wires. So I'm gonna extend the servo wires from this servo with these little cables, little wires. One thing I noticed on this 2-gram servo, there's no screws. It seems to be glued together. I removed the sticker but could not remove the cap. Usually I like to solder on the servo board and have a wire in one piece up to the plug. But in this case, I think I'm gonna jump somewhere here with the new wires, have the proper length, and have the end fitted with the GST connector. So that's my next step on this airplane. Should take an hour or two, and both servos should be installed in place.